Spiritual resistance creates different problems that can profoundly affect both individuals. What happens when both twin flames refuse to work on their spiritual connection? Instead of growth, the bond feels stagnant, like an endless cycle of push and pull. This video will explore the deeper reasons behind this resistance, its impact on both souls, and whether the connection can ever find balance. Let's dive in. The spiritual connection remains, but there is stagnancy. The twin flame connection does not immediately end when both partners ignore the bond. Unlike ordinary relationships, where both partners might forget and move on, the twin flames still feel their bond strongly, and their feelings for each other are still there even when they try to ignore them. However, because both partners refuse to work on it, the connection remains dormant and underdeveloped, and both partners may not grow in their individual lives. The twin flame journey requires self-reflection, healing past traumas, and releasing old belief systems. The connection becomes stagnant if both partners refuse to engage in this self-work. Both partners experience ongoing discomfort. When twin flames ignore their connection, both partners experience a persistent sense of loss. They feel they have lost something important they can never return. Many twin flames show this discomfort by constantly biting their nails, shaking their legs, always being lost in conversations, and continually feeling undue pressure for seemingly no reason, because they have a nagging feeling of incompleteness or a vague longing they can't quite identify. The discomfort can also manifest in different areas of life, such as in their physical body, where they feel very restless, or in their relationships. They show dissatisfaction with achievements or the sense that life lacks deeper meaning. This discomfort doesn't usually resolve with time, and may worsen if both partners do nothing about addressing the issues. Repeated patterns and lessons. The universe repeatedly provides the same lessons until we learn them. Both partners repeatedly face the same challenging situations when they refuse their spiritual work. It can occur in different patterns and settings, such as new relationships, work environments, or personal challenges. At first, the twin flames may not understand the message the universe is sending. Even a twin flame that is not sensitive may altogether miss the lessons to be learned, as they may be carried away by the weight of the challenges they constantly face. But if a twin flame looks more profound, they can see that beyond the challenges, they understand that the core lesson of the twin flame connection is that it is meant to teach, still seek expression, even when the direct connection is ignored. The runner-chaser dynamic intensifies. One common reason for twin flames deserting the union is when they cannot resolve the runner-chaser phase. When one twin partner deserts the union, the other that seeks the twin partner chases along. It is called the runner-chaser dynamic. When both twin flames eventually refuse the spiritual work, this dynamic can become more extreme before both partners eventually dissolve. The runner might run further and create more considerable barriers between them, while the chaser might either intensify their pursuit or give up entirely. Either way, the unhealthy pattern deepens rather than resolves. Life purpose may feel unclear. Twin flame connections are meant to help both partners understand their individual and shared purpose. Their journey is not just about romance, but also about personal growth, healing, and serving a greater purpose together. They might feel lost or disconnected from their mission if they neglect their connection. When both partners desert the union, the bond remains. Still, the energy for spiritual growth, clarity, and purpose weaken. Soon, both partners struggle to understand their desperate mission, wasting their life's purpose. Until they decide to address their issues, their lives will feel empty. Healing remains incomplete. The twin flame union brings healing. Healing from those past wounds, fears, and insecurities that many have failed to address. But the healing is not instant, it takes time. Twin flames who refuse to work on building their union end up truncating their healing process, and in the end, these wounds remain unhealed. What is so is that the unhealed trauma continues affecting their lives, relationships, and well-being. So, the opportunity for profound healing that the twin flame connection offers becomes impossible. Moving forward becomes difficult. Without processing the twin flame connection, truly moving forward becomes challenging. Even when they try dating other people, the relationships feel shallow compared to what they shared with the twin flame, or twin flames might be unable to commit fully elsewhere. This experience creates a state of limbo, where neither person fully embraces the twin flame connection nor successfully moves beyond it. A spiritual bond often pushes individuals to grow together, learn from their experiences, and evolve. Without this, the relationship may stagnate. The way forward. The way forward is this: suppose both twin flames have to come together and decide to remain disconnected. The healthiest approach is for each individual to focus on personal and spiritual growth without holding on to reunion expectations. While the twin flame journey is often described as an intense and transformative connection, it does not always lead to a lifelong union in the physical world. Instead of dwelling on separation or longing for reconciliation, both individuals can view their meeting as a catalyst for self-discovery, healing, and personal evolution. This means that both partners have to acknowledge that the twin flame connection is real, but do not cling to it or depend on their twin partners to survive. This means that both partners can still feel their bond with their twin flames. They respect it but do nothing about it. Now, they must form other bonds that are not influenced by the twin flame bond. Both partners must focus on their personal growth and healing, independently of the twin flame journey. While their connection may have been profoundly transformative, choosing to remain separate means that each individual must now navigate their path alone. This decision, though difficult, presents a unique opportunity for self-development and inner healing that does not rely on the presence or influence of the other. Releasing expectations about how the connection should develop. There should be no expectations from either partner as there is an official separation. There should be no hope of reunion. They might contact, come back, or develop feelings for each other again. There is no hope that the universe will connect them back. The truth is that finding meaning and purpose doesn't depend on the twin flame relationship. When issues are unaddressed, the twin flame connection creates challenges, but each twin flame should always be able to choose how they respond to these circumstances. Even if twin flames decide not to continue their union, they can still embark on meaningful personal growth, healing, and fulfillment paths in their separate journeys. While profound and transformative, the twin flame connection is not the sole determinant of one's happiness or spiritual evolution. True fulfillment comes from within. Without a continued union, both partners can evolve into their highest selves.